Murder Lord Snicket, give gift much to Filch and brave full warband. Filch sniffs danger. Warband looks seem too strong now.
No, don't care. Just, no, done. I'm done. I'm done with him. Shut up. So, I can't listen to Filch talk anymore. He's so annoying. This is the second time I tried recording this, right? Before it started, I quickly exited out the game and loaded it up again so I could skip it. He talks for 2 minutes. It takes him 2 minutes to read that. Like, it's a very common Skaven-y thing, right? Like, to do like a Skaven voice and to change the pace at which you're talking. So you've got like this slightly unnatural, sped up, slow down, like this, he just speaks in the same monotonous pace the whole time. It's insane. Like, there's no emphasis anywhere. And yeah, it drives me mad. He's just hate him. And yet the voice is actually quite good, and you're supposed to hate the character because he's a awful creep who is clearly just pocketing all of the wealth that we are earning for him. He's a dirtbag. But it also means I can't listen to him talk for 2 minutes. I just can't. They made it too successful. So I found a way in, and I just realised there are things right here. I was like, let's just explore. So we know this map. We know this map already. We start in the middle of it. In the Human Mercenaries version of this mission, I was around here and went, oh look, there's a big hole. And, I just assumed Skaven would be, that was where Skaven would come from, and I was right. So that's good news. I hate that you can't see all of our guys in the tunnels. They're all just around. But yeah, there's a couple of enemies on this floor. Interestingly enough, this is a bit different, actually, to the other map, you see, because actually, it seems that over that way, this is open. So there's a courtyard out there, I guess? Well, there's Weirdstone back here. I think we might just be ignoring the Weirdstone in this mission, if I'm honest. But yeah, this is kind of cool. This is interesting. There's actually pews. All the pews were missing before, so that's actually going to funnel us through. So we have to go around to get to that loot. And there is a matriarch there. But also, who we have apparently seen, I guess because they're upstairs and these chandeliers keep getting in the way. Big old chandeliers, huh? So yeah, there is an impressive over there. Annika Vorstadt. So we have to deal with her. So we've got a matriarch and an impressive, and then some just, novices. Well, sisters and novices. It's not too bad, but I don't think Skitterscar should be trying to fight their matriarch. By the look of it, our initiative just completely crushes theirs. So I think we'll get Filch, who I can't stand, to just murk that matriarch for us while we deal with other things. I'm not sure what, though. Because, yeah, there's one. And there's another. And oh, there's a third one down here too. So there's actually 3 sisters. Well, I'm using the word sister broadly, of course. And we can't go through that way. Where do I want to be? I have no idea. No idea. Let's just queue up back here. Perfect. We'll wait for our warp guard to start climbing up. Although they are going to be at a bit of a disadvantage on account of them having the worst initiative in the history of the universe. But that's okay. Oh, you can't actually go through that gap. Of course you can. I'm not going to charge, I don't think. I think I'm just going to squidge myself in here. Hopefully I can fit someone on the other side as well. There we go. So, good start. And of course, that's fine. The story missions, everything is it's considered normal difficulty. So they just have the amount of health that they would normally have. And we've been fighting against brutal enemies, so we're used to them having a lot more health in their health pool. Scurry, huh? What's scurry? Gives increased dodge chance. That's kind of nice. But we're just going to dodge. It's amazing it doesn't have sidestep, to be honest. Right, Kritzinvar, where are you? Oh, that's the hole. Cool. So yeah, this guy is just gonna hang out here. Okay, we've got a good couple, like a couple of really decent characters. Oh, it's 55. Is that you? Nope, that's a 34. So it's not you either. Hang on, who's got 55 initiative around here? Oh, there's another one over there. That's them. Okay, so there's actually another one back there as well. There's a huge amount of them here. Interesting that it's just a brawl over this place. Like, usually, I don't know, in like all the other maps, the enemy have been really spread out. So the fact that we've just shown up in the middle of their cathedral doesn't really feel like the advantage that we were promised. But maybe that's the point? Who can say? I'm sure a lot of people can. You know, because someone wrote this. Someone designed this level. Alright, Squig Warts. Come on, you're our special boy. Go and kill that matriarch. Okay, unfortunately we are going to be down some. Oh, you can't fit in there. Oh, mate. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, who are we going to kill? So we can't... Yeah, we're not about to dodge. And their impressive might just jump down from the top there. They can jump down. So I don't want him to go toe-to-toe against an enemy impressive. So I guess, even though we can't dodge, I'll set up an ambush stance over here, which might help block this area up a bit. And then Pask Dieclaw. Just sit him here and sidestep, I guess. The fact that the enemy are doing like 50% less damage and have 50% less health than we're used to fighting, I think we can literally just like just make a pile of enemies and a pile of rats, and then we can just, you know, push things in our favour with Scratch It here. I mean, that's a great shot, so we may as well start. Excellent. And we can also reload. Are we going to have to push past? I think we can go past him on the right and then over. So we may as well just keep shooting. Or we could be... Oh, because you can't throw up at all. Yeah, fine. We'll just shoot her again. Wow. Scratch It is disgusting, honestly. He's just nauseatingly competent. That's quite clever. That just sort of gets in our way a bit. In a way that I think is quite smart. I could wither her. Should we shoot her once, wither her, and then reload? Oh. There we go. You know what, I think we might shoot her more accurately. Probably should have withered first, but I'm worried he's just going to end up getting that wrong. And losing the rest of his turn. I won't be able to shoot her. Ooh. They succeeded their magic resistance roll. They had to roll under a 4, and they did. Incredible. Like, there's so many times I just think that that guy is, you know, that Eshin Sorcerer of ours is just the worst sorcerer ever. Nice. Is just the worst sorcerer ever, and like, why the hell did we even bring her along? Ooh, their impressives on the move. No, that wasn't their impressive. That was another one of their... Never mind. That was someone else. But yeah, I keep thinking he's just the worst guy ever, but then every time we get the chance to use him, he'll cast a spell, like he'll actually successfully cast a spell, and then our opponents will just completely defy the odds. And that seems to happen so regularly. It's just wild. Okay, now Annika here might be a real problem. Also, the enemy... Like, the Sister's impressive. They're basically immune to getting shot. So, it's going to be bad. This is perfect, though. Yeah, alright. Alright, Mr. Man Killer. You're going to have to be a lady killer now. And wow. Wow, you are a lady killer. Look how she swooned. Amazing. So, you remember how we... Yeah, let's disengage. We'll let someone else deal with it. He can just sort of be in the way. So someone else tries to attack him. He's probably going to take a lot of damage and it'll be real bad news for us. Okay, that's good. Glad they missed. Glad they missed again. And I'm glad Filch got hit, because screw that guy. He's so annoying. Screekman Killer. Nice. Yeah, I guess you can finish her off. Well, hopefully. It'll take a couple hits. Because you've only got a sword. Oh, is someone else going to have to do that? Oh, well, we did get a crit. Yeah, we were really, like, overly prepared. He might be in the way now. We were really overly prepared for this mission. It's insane how... just how easily we are cutting through our enemies. Oh, also, I did another couple of... I mean, he was going to get hit eventually. I did another couple of enchantments on our equipment. I didn't do any new skills, but I did a couple of enchantments. So that way we have better climbing chance. I figured it would be useful on this map, because there's a lot of leaping and things. So... nice. I doubt they have anything decent on them. Yeah, just nothing. No point. Moving on. So where do we want to go with you? So we've got a bunch of missions. We seem to be able to do something with these. Destroy the statue's hammers. There we go. Very nice.
Objectives updated.
Destructive rage. Oh, whoops. I just skipped it. Extra melee damage. Nice. Alright, let's destroy this one too.
Objectives
marvelous.
updated.
And that door's actually closed in this version, which is rather interesting. I'm actually going to pull him right back into this room. I'm trying not to push anyone too far forward, and then, like, Annika jumps down and just, like, murks them. Oh, I think they're just hanging out up there. I think they're defending an objective. But yeah, they've got a special thing where they can't get shot at, which I was trying to explain before, and then got distracted by my own turn. But yeah, they're, like, immune to being shot at. Which is, you know, horrendous. Horrendous news for us. Let's get you to run around. And... can we reach that hammer? Good. Great start.
Objectives updated.
It can't be easy to repair a statue, surely. Because it's sort of, you know... it's carved in a certain way. Or do they make them out of separate pieces?
Updated.
Maybe statues can be made out of separate pieces. Kind of plaster them together? I don't know. I don't really know anything about building giant marble statues. It's not really my area. But either way, pretty sacrilegious for them not to have their hammers. It's a fun objective, to be honest. Like, it's smart. It's good writing. Like, how do you really upset these, you know, this faction? Of course. Do that.
Objectives updated.
I do find it quite funny, this church, though, just has, like, hundreds of statues of just Sigmar. You know, because even, like most churches in the Empire, they will be built as, like, a, you know, a chapel to Sigmar, but they will have more gods in the Pantheon represented, even in that church. They don't necessarily have a separate church for everywhere. Like, they recognize that Sigmar is part of a Pantheon. You know, like, Ulrich was the god that Sigmar worshipped, for instance. You know, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. But then I guess it makes sense for the purpose of, like, these are the sisters of Sigmar, and we're upsetting them specifically in a Sigmar branded way. Right, let's yeah, just a couple of vital strikes. Right, let's try that again. Well, we didn't get any crits. Very sad. Okay, Vital Strike. Still no crits. Still no crits. How disappointing. And then, of course, Scratchit's just going to walk over here, shoot her head off, and then carry on with his day. I guess reload here, actually. Can you shoot anyone from here? No. But there, and that doesn't use any additional movement. Do I go with a 64, or do we just... Oh, let's go all in. There's no point, you know, leaving it to chance. Okay, and then... I mean, Scratchit's taken damage, do I care? Not really. Not Scratchit, here's Scratchit. Thingy. Brandon, what's his name? You know. Filch, that's the one. Okay, can you get a good shot on her? Well, you can get a shot on her. Let's try and wither her this time. We'll do it the other way around. See if that works out better. Failed. Of course he did. Of course he did. This is what I mean. Like, he either just fails, or the enemy just pulls out the best dice rolls ever to undermine his successes. So far, he's done very little. Very, very little. Oh, he missed. Oh, that's so sad. So here's another one of their heroes. And, oh, they are jumping all the way down. And then they're just going to absolutely brain... then they're going to brain Scuttleblight, who I had in the back line so he'd stay safe this time. And what happens? Just absolutely murked. One more attack? Nope, 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 he got off easy. Well done, mate, you survived. Oh, we can't go through this way, can we? Even though that looks so obviously room to squeeze through. Ugh. Well, this has turned out pretty diabolically, but we'll be able to bring someone else around here. And we can still shoot him. Her. Oh, and she's stunned. So now we can't miss, so we can just start piling on the damage. That's good news. Although Scuttleblight will be the last one to act before it's her turn again, so although we can disengage for free, you know, we're not going to be able to get people into his killing spot, which is a shame. I mean, that's a great start. The halberd is really good. Like, when Ashkin Mankiller is actually able to attack because he's not been knocked out, he does a good job, you know? He does a very good job. And yeah, one more round, these two are going. Oh, I actually dodged something for once. Nice. Well done, buddy. I mean, I hate you, but you have to stay alive for me to complete the mission. That is his one dodge, though. Oh, and of course he gets critted. Of course he does. Oh my god. He's going to get brain damaged again, isn't he? He has the worst luck, I think, of any Skaven. I should probably focus on them. Because yeah, I do need to make sure that we take advantage of the crit. Even though we're all just attacking with swords and spears, so it's not really the most damaging things in the world. We're guaranteed to hit, but we're guaranteed to hit for not much damage. That's the big thing that we're missing, that I really hope we remedy soon. I hope we can get just even blue tier weapons for all of our units, because right now we just... like, some of our guys just don't have the damage output. You can really tell when Scratchit shoots someone. You know, it's not because he is the greatest guy ever, even though he's a hell of a good shot. He just has a purple weapon. And so he's able to do so much more damage. You know, if we had other characters with weapons like that high tier, we'd be laughing. Yeah, let's try and squeeze in over here. Oh, hell yeah. Good job, buddy. Skitterscar just being an absolute champ, as always. He's in a bit of a bad spot, though. He could easily get jumped. Alright, can you finish this? Apparently not. How about this time? Nope. Alright, how about now? Thank God, I didn't want to have to go through a whole other turn just to, like, steal their book. Oh, sorry, set their book on fire.
Objective completed.
Hilarious. Interesting. Interesting flames. And, oh, just so frustrating. I'm sure a lot of you will be like, oh, look, a blue weapon, that's perfect. We can't equip these. We can't equip these ones. We got shields, but like I think we've already got blue shields on everyone. It's just we don't have any flipping weapons. And it's not like our guys are using all exotic weapons. You know, as much as I would like to get, you know, purple, like... God, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, you can't order people to do anything. Okay, never mind. That's going to keep making that noise, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's do scurry. Yeah, stand here, tell everyone to scurry. Oh, it seemed like it hit the guy. No, it's because he was already stunned. His natural reaction to anything happening to him is going, ah! Which is, you know, wild. I can't get past you, can I? No, so I'll have you loot. That's fine. But, yeah, we've got, you know, we've got some good weapons. You know, some fairly good unique ones. So we do need better weeping blades, definitely. But, like, most of the weapons we have equipped are basic ones. Swords, spears, stuff that we should be able to find anywhere. And we aren't, you know? We're just not finding them. How about you? And again, like a hammer? Can we equip a hammer? I don't think we can equip a hammer. We can equip a mace. But yeah, like, none of the items we're going to find from these guys we're going to be able to equip. Okay, so how do we start climbing up? Because that door's closed too, so I guess we have to go out this back way. And then there's some sort of external stairwell, or should we go out here and then right around to get to the stairwell over here? That might be the way we have to do it, you know? We might have to push all the way out here and then go around. Because I don't see any other way up there. I also don't see a way for her to jump down either, so I think we're okay if we push this way. But I need everybody to be moving up. I mean, well, this might give us something good. It didn't. But the chests could still give us some good loot. Okay. And, I mean, I guess everything's dead. We've cleared out all the enemies here. And we destroyed all the statues, so now we just need to locate the Bell of Sigmar, which is probably going to be up there. I assume. And there's also a Weirdstone stash, which I assume is in here. I assume. There also seem to be other things you can pick up here, so I guess there would be barrels up here or something, right? Probably. But yeah, I think we are going to have to do a loop. Oh wait, hang on. We can go that way. Oh, never mind. Never mind then. It's easy. Yeah, we just run up here. Excellent. We do still have that one injured sister down the bottom though, actually. Let's see if I can't. So I can't squeeze in that way. I probably can't squeeze in here either. Oh, I can. Good. Okay. Oh, come on. Get a crit. It's when I start relying on him to get critical hits that he doesn't crit anyone. Okay, Pask Diclaw. Let's start getting you up then. But I have no idea how we're going to defeat their impressive. So, yeah, we can go and collect Weirdstone around the grounds. You'd think they would have recovered the Weirdstone just around the grounds by now, but apparently not. Yeah, I think we just need to start climbing our way up. Oh, I climbed our way out. Hang on. Oh, we got up that way, obviously. Sorry, I got a bit turned around. Okay. So this is where we need to start climbing. So wherever we go, we're going to have to jump, which is annoying. Yeah, it's a tough one. Alright, dodge stance. We just need to bring everyone up here, I think. See what the enemy do. But we are going to have moments where we're going to be falling down. Like, not everyone is going to be able to work their way up. Oh, now this is convenient. Yeah, alright. Kills another one. You are just a real mad lad, aren't you, mate? Okay, we can't get anywhere where we can loot there, unfortunately. So never mind. Let's reload that. And we'll start having you head upstairs too. And let's use an infused globe on... Oh, actually, yeah, both of these guys are injured. Perfect. That's 30 health back, because they have the upgraded one now. It really is great. Wow, Scuttleblight was nearly dead. Probably should have healed him too. You know, could have done that. Definitely could have done that. Didn't. Could have done it though. And they'll probably come in from outside as well, I imagine. So we probably need to guard this stairwell to stop them coming in from the other side of the map. Because they might come in through these doors along the front from this courtyard. They might also be spawning like back here, where they did on the other quest mission. Maybe. It's tough to know. Alright, Putris. I don't know what you were stuck on there. Just the stairs, I guess. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, good. Making progress. Annika, still not... Oh, she is moving. Oh, dear God. Please don't move. And stun recovery. And he failed his stupidity test. Oh, bless him. He's so useful. Skreek, let's get you over here too. And good. Good. We have a second guy up here now. He's not going to be the best at jumping. But hopefully he can manage it.
A new round has
Enemy
started.
reinforcements have arrived. Can we see where? Yeah, the Impressive is on their way towards us. Ugh. I've no idea how we're going to deal with her. Except, like, get our best people on it and hope she doesn't kill them all. I think that's probably it. I mean, if we're able to get a crit on her, we can probably take her down pretty quickly. Probably. Maybe. Or, because she's in heavy armor, she might just jump down and fail to jump. Like, she might try and jump across, fail to jump, and fall down. That'd be pretty funny. Okay, you know what? Do I want to loiter? Oh no, because, yeah, our sorcerer's over here. Yeah, let's just move him up too. Okay. Yeah, they're right there. They are right there. God, I could join that fight. Like, I could go and fight her, but like if he gets just clobbered, then we lose. But even so, Dyeclaw gets to go next. Also Squickwarts. Where's Squickwarts? He's still downstairs, so he's not going to be able to get into here. But we will have a couple of people fighting her before she gets to act. And this is when they just fall down instead, right? Of course. Oh, well, he can't reach any further, and now he's stuck there. Well, maybe he's stuck there. Hask might be able to jump across and it'll nudge him. We'll see. Also, trying to drink tea is difficult when I have 1,000,000 turns in a row. At least 1,000,000. I counted. Counted every one. Alright. You probably just sit tight over here, as everyone else is. All on the wall. And whoever deals with, like, the person that we want dealing with any reinforcements might show up downstairs, that's going to be down to fate. It's going to be whoever falls down. If somebody falls down, they're dealing with the enemies downstairs. Right, it's that simple. Even if it means they're on their own. Doesn't matter. Their job. Serves them right for falling down. It's punishment. Ooh, I could jump across with him here too. then I can hopefully surround them. That is a leap. Good. Excellent news. Okay, Pask Diclaw. Interaction, we can leap. Excellent. Now, what do I do? Do I let him ambush her? He won't have any dodge or anything. Crap. But I also can't give her a bunch of counterattacks against Pask. I can't afford to do that. What I could do is just stand here, and Pask will be the one attacked from her charging, and then attacking another once or twice. Ugh, but he's got great dodge, and then he can come in and, you know, attack her from one side afterwards. Alright, Scratch It Squealer. Let's get you upstairs too. We could also try and poison her. I just don't think that's going to quite do enough. So what I might do instead is just heal him a bunch. Because remember, we can't shoot her. Shooting her is not going to work. Crazy that you can heal people by 60 every turn. Like, it's cheating, is what it is. It's absurd. Absolutely absurd. If you're fighting anyone like who has like a spear, something like that, they can never damage you enough. I think any game like this, healing spells are a bit crap, honestly. You know, I don't think I have much of a place here. Because they're either worth having, in which case, like, yeah, they're just, it'd be insane not to bring them. Or, they kind of suck, in which case it feels like a waste anyway. It just feels like, oh, well, I could be doing something more useful. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. Alright, this is not a great leap. Oh, we failed. Alright. See, this is what I meant. Right, there's going to be people falling down. We're going to have someone guard downstairs. And it's just going to happen sort of accidentally. Mighty charge, huh? Well, mightily missed. And we do get to miss her, so that's nice. That's his 2 dodges, though. She might get to attack again. I was really hoping she'd miss at least once in these early attacks. I mean, 45 damage isn't too bad. And that is her done. Shame we couldn't hit her, though. He succeeded his stupidity test. Good. Good stuff. Alright, let's get you up here. I think I might have used one more pip than I should have done there, but that's okay. That's okay. Right, and Skreek Man Killer. Are you my man? Yeah, I think so. We're gonna try anyway. Oh, phew, he made it. Alright, good. So between these 3, attacking her from the front. Nope, only 2 can reach. It has to be the other guy. It can't be him. That'd be a waste. That's so annoying. Oh no. Well, he lives here now. I was going to say between these 3 on this side and then Squickwart's getting round behind.
A new round has started.
We should take her down pretty quickly before she's able to attack us too many times. And, well, that didn't work out. And you're in the way now. Okay, good. That's cool. I guess you just sit there. And maybe jab at that tapestry while you're at it. Alright, come on. Okay, good start. And that was a dodge they failed, so... I mean, I doubt they'd be very good at dodging, to be fair. Oh, yes, that's how it's done. That is how us Skaven do it. Now, let's also... Oh, we can't do the thing that buffs dodge, because we used it downstairs. It's on cooldown. Kritzenvar. Again, you get to do nothing. I know, could I jump across just for the hell of it? Sure. He's got to get across somewhere, somehow, eventually. So, screw it. We'll just make sure that he's done that dice roll early. And they can all run for it when they are in position. And, yeah, you are completely stuck here. No one can go anywhere. I mean, I can jump forward with him as well. Do you want to do it with him as well? Oh, screw it. You can leap too. Alright, now we really do need to just... we do just need to sit tight. This is ridiculous. Alright, Squidwarts, you get to be the one to run around, okay? And you know what? That's worked out quite well. That has worked out quite well. Let's, actually, let's charge. So charge does more damage. It's an extra 50% damage, and since we can't miss because she's stunned, we may as well do that instead of trying to land a crit with Vital Strike to begin with. We've got a crit anyway, so a cheeky 72 damage. Yeah, not bad. I will take it. It's better than the 28 damage that we land with a regular hit, isn't it? Oh, I can only dodge, can't... The fact that everyone... Like, between us we have 4 dodges? Yeah, I don't like her odds, honestly. You know what I could do as well? Oh no, we can't, because I filled up the ranks behind us. I was going to disengage and then slide in slightly to the left so someone could come in the other side. That's disappointing. So now I just have to try and stab her. Nice. And they succeeded in resisting the poison, because they managed to roll a 10 when the target was 11, of course. But at least we landed a crit. And that time that did poison, but they are going to get a turn before we do. Though, I don't know, can I shoot her? What do you reckon? I can't even, yeah, I can't even get line of sight on her, so no. No, probably not. Okay, you can leap. 95%, failed that, rolled a 97. Okay. Back up you go. Incredible. Man, it is crazy how much they make, you know, those rolls difficult. I guess you could heal yourself, sure. Got nothing better to do. And, I mean, I could poison this area, but other people have to use these stairs. So let's just Overwatch. Right. Wither? Should we try withering her? Sure. And finally, he was able to do something. Alright, then Overwatch. Enemy turn. I mean, there's 3 just random sisters running around the place. Once that impressive's down, I think we can do all the objectives before we even see any of them. Though it depends what happens when we locate the bell and locate the Weirdstone stash. It depends what they're going to say to do next. We might have to get back downstairs and get all of the stash to our cart. Because you know what this game's like. Sometimes it likes to just, you know... It likes to make you work for everything. So she was stunned. She missed. Excellent. That's a dodge. That's all she was able to do. Excellent. So she's had it. She's had it. Oh my god, you clever sod. Ashkin Mankiller, you did it again. You son of a gun. Let's leap over here and don't fall down. Oh, I'm amazed by his intelligence. It's just, he amazes me every day. Luckily, next turn I can heal him. This is insane. We literally just have a Globadier just patching up people who just fall off the rafters. It's insane. It's so dumb. And yeah, I can't do anything here. You just sit tight, I guess. This is so silly. I mean, if they had other sisters around the place trying to actually do something useful, like it could be, you know, it could be rather incredible. That one character holding up so many of ours. And yet, doesn't feel like they're being particularly successful. So we can grab some loot over there, that's nice. And in fact, that's one. Okay, there's another item just to the right. I don't know if that's downstairs in the corner and I just never noticed it, because it could be. I sort of hate that he got the kill. You know, because I just think he sucks. He just sucks so much. Alright, we've got a great flail. Again, nothing that anyone can equip. Okay, so we have their cart now. Well, I found some weird stone. So that's good. That'll do. See, we really need... Oh, hello. We really need to get one of the... Oh, there's someone there as well. Are they just... Oh, crap, they're both heroes. Ooh. Oh, filch. Let's go back downstairs. We'll go back down here. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to be fighting on those stairs for a while, I think. Or... let's try and get them on the corner. Just as they go around, and they'll try and move around further, and yeah, I don't know, whatever. These are good characters. I doubt they can win in a head-to-head here at all. Like, I don't think it's going to work out for them. But even so. Yeah, there he is. There's our boy. Alright, let's just go there, so if they run this way, I can intercept them on this plank. And that means he can come around behind. And we also got people who can go up and then down, potentially. And Hurt Greyfur, you are on this side. I'm going to do the same with you, okay? We're going to have all of our weaker guys on this side, just holding the enemy up, I think. Oh. Yeah, you have to go, like, right around. That's annoying. Would have been quicker to jump back over that way. Oh, we're going to jump twice, though. It's fine. He can get to where he needs to be next turn. Squickwarts. Yeah, you're in a good spot to just, like, sidestep, I guess. Like, one of them's going to go next. You know what? You stay there. You just delay. You delay. Because one of those two are going to come down here at some point, and he'll be ready for them. Same with you. The two of you are going to absolutely wreck one of the heroes. And we're not even going to have to worry about... Oh, they went the other way. Of course they did. I was going to say, we're not even going to have to worry about... Oh, hello. They failed. Excellent. Now explode. Go on. Oh, okay, they didn't explode. Crit? No, no crit. Trying it again. Okay, that time it worked. Cool. Infused globe. There you go, lads. And now you're on your own. So yeah, I was gonna say, I keep getting interrupted by other things happening. I can't finish a thought today. It's just, the game won't let me. Too much is happening. Yeah, I was gonna say that the hero won't have time to be in the way of the next hero, because it'll be dead before the next person's turn, but... Of course, that, okay, good. That failed to happen, and now I think you're in the way, aren't you? Yes. Yes, of course he is. Good. That's how I like it. Were you ever injured? And it at work and it wasn't your fault? Alright, it's just Overwatch. And now it's your go again, so I guess I'm going to delay a second time. I mean, they gotta come the other way, right? Come on. And, okay, we'll be their turn next. Good. Please leave, and please don't fall. Well, never mind. Just incredible, isn't it? Also, I love the fact that you can't go straight across. They make sure you fall down here, so you have to go around. Because of the way the pews are and everything. God, he's done so much damage to himself. Well, alright, he's done more damage via... Oh, hello. Well, this is annoying. We have to run quite a long way to get people here now. Like, I can't be mad. They've done the right thing, but... Ooh. That's disappointing. But yeah, it was actually one of the enemies did a lot of damage to him. It was the other hero, wasn't it? So you charged, but that doesn't matter, does it? No. No. And unfortunately, we used most of our strategic points delaying over and over again. But we will get to go first next turn. So, let's nick some things. This is all mine now. I don't even know if this is their stash. I don't know if this counts as the stash. Does it? No, we haven't located their weirdstone stash yet. That comes later. This is just weirdstone for us. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. And oh wow, you can reach. Okay, well sure. I guess I will. I guess I will attack them. You know, as a treat. And because of delay, we should get to go again before they act. So, okay, delay is fun when it works out this way. So Pask just attack twice, stunned the enemy, and then they'll get to attack on their next turn while the enemy is stunned from their previous turn. And like that's a good feeling. They've hobbled their own enemy for their next turn. It's nice. So there are 2 more random enemies somewhere. Don't know where they're going to be. Probably coming from over here through the stairwell. That's how I would design it, to make sure that they actually could get in the way of an objective. Otherwise they can't really. Okay, Putrid Skulk Master. Master of Skulking. Not seeing anyone. Do I want him to stay up here, maybe? I think I do actually just want Putrid to stay here in ambush stance. If someone tries to come in, he can block this entrance. So that way we can run back down if we need to. They'll probably just jump off, to be honest. You're not a bad one to sit here either, to be honest. Maybe you should be the one to do that. Sure. And Skreek, you can start heading towards this area. Is that a bell? Bell up there. There's the bell. Okay, well we can't climb up there just yet. There is a way to jump down there. There might be a way to climb up as well. Have to be careful. It's interesting. I haven't been out here. You know, the other mission we played had no cause to come out this way.
A new round has started.
It is nice how they overlap this stuff. Okay, that's good news. Nice. Yeah, the damage is trickling in. I mean, Skitterscar's taken a lot more damage, but yeah, you would assume, right? Enemy hero, little rat boy. So it should be quite an obvious mismatch. Do I just finish them off with Filch? Ugh, I mean we got to, eh? He's gonna get all the experience with us. But also, who really cares? And let's... Alright, bunch of flails, which I guess I'll take. It's all gonna be worth something, it's all blue, so, you know, it's valuable, it's just not useful. And dodge. But at least these guys get to act. Again. I don't really want you to, though. Let's have you run up this way. And you can go have a look at that bell. Some great scuttling there, mate. Good job.
Objective completed.
Alright, now destroy it.
Objectives added.
I mean, it already seems a little destroyed to me. How on earth did you manage that, mate?
Objective completed.
Giant brass bell. Just cracks it in half. Impressive. Impressive. Now, where's that stash? I think it might be underneath us. Or maybe not. You know, I actually have no idea. Is it outside? Those are the bugs. Like, do we have to jump down here, maybe? I doubt it would be out the front. Where the hell is the weirdstone stash going to be, then? I mean, this is still... circled. So presumably, that's where the weirdstone stash is. But how is that possible? How weird. Huh. God, I really hope something hasn't bugged. Because it did feel like that cart had quite a stash of weirdstone. But that can't be the weirdstone stash, surely. Although, I think in the fluff they store it underground. They store it under the temple, I think. So is there a second direction we could have gone in the tunnels? Maybe not. Because I think that would be a little too annoying. And I guess you just sit tight. Yeah, I don't know where it could be. I don't know where it could be. Which is a bother. It's bothering me. Alright, couple of vital strikes. Let's see how this goes. Alright, that's good news. Yeah, another one. And you know what? I should have deployed here. I should have attacked just to the side. And then I could have disengaged. Oh no, I couldn't have disengaged. We are just shy of having enough offensive points. Let's see. Can you fit though? You can't. Alright, this will be the miracle of a lifetime. Are you going to hit? Oh my god, he actually hit something. Well done, buddy. Well done. Alright, oh, we can't grab those flails. Someone has to grab those flails, though. Someone needs to do that. I'm not sure we'll be able to. Load of smelling salts. That concerns me, there's just a load of smelling salts in there. Makes me think we're going to need them for some reason. Scratch it, Squealer. I guess we need to jump back over. You guys? Are you still injured? Don't think so. Alright, just set up an overwatch, I guess. And we'll go exploring around that way soon, I guess. Scuttleblight. Can run out here and take a look around. I'm not seeing anything. Not seeing anything. You can climb up that way, though. Interesting. I think I'll try that next turn. It'll get us to the safety of the rest of our guys a little quicker. We just need to see where the enemy coming from, because I imagine it'll be in that direction. But like, I don't know. I really have no idea. Really don't have the foggiest. If I was a weirdstone stash, where would I be? Right, you're going to go on an adventure. No, you're not. He's in the way. Yes, you are. Okay, spotted someone. There's someone over there, and there's someone over here. And there's also someone downstairs. Oh no, that's the person we knocked out at some point. I'm not sure when. Not sure which one that is, so I don't know why it's suddenly decided to show us that again. But sure. I mean, there's just some weird stone down there. That's obviously not their stash. See, I really don't know. I have no idea. I'm really baffled as to where it could be. Because I feel like we have searched everywhere. Oh, well, this isn't even open. Wow, okay. So let's get you up here as well. Kind of makes it feel like this is the way we're supposed to go. Maybe. Okay, so we can scurry up here and then just sort of be in this bell. Unless that's where they're stashing it, but that doesn't feel correct. Oh my god, is this it? Nope, that's some mandrake root. Okay, does that line up to the front of this? Maybe. Maybe. Let's take a look at this too. Bugman's Ale. Cool. God, we really do keep finding... Oh, that doesn't go into that area. Okay. I was thinking maybe we went to that garden bit. But it would seem not. Dude, stop getting stuck on walls. It's embarrassing. God, I have no idea. I really have no idea. Where the hell is it? It's like all the entrances are blocked. She failed to climb up. That's pretty funny.
A new round has started.
More enemy reinforcements are here. I mean, this is circled, so it has to be somewhere here. But where is that? Like, where the hell is that? So we are... Yeah, we're in the middle of it. So it's along this stretch. We can go higher. Ah, okay. So that route that... Was it Skreek was taking? Is actually higher up. So I think it might be above us. It's going to take a long time to run there, isn't it? I say that. We're making excellent time. Hey, Skreek. How's it going, mate? I worry he can't jump over there, but he's got the biggest pockets, so I still need to attempt to get the... Oh, and this is Filch. Tell you what. I'm going to assume there's nothing too scary up there, even though there probably is. Though I think that might be... I think that hero that we fought down at the bottom might have jumped down from up there. So... Basically, I think that's where they're going to be. You know, that's where they would have been coming from, but there's nothing there now because they already jumped down. So I think that's probably empty. Kritzinvar is also up here, so that's good news. So we can have him jump back down and run around. So we have a lot of guys actually up here already. Okay, you can't quite go any further. But yeah, not bad. Not bad. These three should be able to do it. Or, how about these four? Excellent. That seems like enough to carry it, and they should all be able to jump down fairly well. And they can just keep jumping down from up there. Squigwarts. Are you carrying anything? Yes. Yes. He's got a bit of weird stone in his pocket. Just a bit. Oh crap, that's a good point. Hang on. Thank God, I thought I'd, like, ambushed by accident. Oh well, he's over anyway. God damn it. I just wanted to check to see if there's anything in there. I hate that, like, every action just uses click, you know? If you're next to an item, there should just be a button to look at items. Something, I don't know. Something other than, oh, I accidentally did the wrong thing again. Whoops. Oh, hello there. Sure. Let's get some free shots in. So we can reload once, shoot again, and step out of the way. So she's nearly dead. Sucks to be you. Pask Dieclaw. I don't suppose you can search that. No, of course not. Cool. Alright, you reload. And then ambush starts. But yeah, really cool. There's a whole bit of the, bit of the cathedral that you just don't really visit in the other missions. Oh yeah, you were going to jump up that way, even though that's pointless, I think? Oh, not pointless. See, that was good, Now we're all numb. Was that it? Oh no, there's another way to jump up. Okay, cool. Nailed it. Alright, now you can hang out in a bell. Excellent. He's safe up here. This is the one place he's safe. And this will be the one mission that just make sure to get all your guys back to your wagon, or they'll get eaten. Alright, so she's lucky. She didn't get shot a bunch before climbing up here. She only has a knife, though. And they never get decent equipment either up here. And the reinforcements never spawn anything decent. Because otherwise you could farm them for loot. I presume. Anyway. But they're just supposed to be more bodies. They just failed to... Oh, they actually succeeded in climbing up again. Well. All lone check. He succeeded, because he's the greatest. Oh, wait. Was that the one that got shot? Nope, there were 3 enemies down here. Well, alright then. Let's just keep murdering them. I think the units we have up here will be totally fine. The fact that we have the healing globes means that no one can really stop us. Oh, we succeeded the stupidity test. Thank God for that. Alright, let's deal with you. Very nice. Let's do that again. Lovely. And now he's in combat, he isn't going to get, he's just going to be stupefied and not be able to do anything next turn again. Alright, Skreek Man Killer. Come on, we're so close. We are so close now. I can almost taste it. Now that definitely looks like a weird stone, This is all trash. You know what? I'm going to actually put everything back in this one. Okay, there's not much room in that chest, apparently. Fine.
New objectives added.
He can't climb over.
Completed.
Oh, I'm going to pick that up. I think the rest of our guys can probably grab what's there. Probably. Okay, Erla Ditmar. I mean, she's going to be a bit of a problem because he hasn't reloaded, so he can't... Did she fail to climb up twice? Yeah, I think she did. Alright, they ran the other way, so we can just shoot her, that's fine. Wow, this is spooky. Was there just 3 identical women trying to kill us? Although, yeah, it could just be that, we're Skaven, and so to us, all humans look the same. Okay, I can jump across. Good. And he should get, nudged out the way. So there is actually, more route this way. For all I know, there's a load of stuff behind that corner that's going to run out and bog us down here, and we just won't be able to get to him. And it'll be down to our leader to shoot the enemy, which is always a bit of a mess when we have to rely on that. Oh, well, we can just we can just do this, can't we? Yep, that did it. And can you reach there? No, you can't. I guess you're stuck. What I could do, jump down, run across, and climb up again. Well, I have the movement for that. Maybe not, but if he's down here, he can fight whoever else spawns down here next turn, I guess. Yeah, we can't quite reach. And I can't pick up that either, can I? With my full backpack. Shame. But yeah, you just sit here. Anyone else spawns, you can get him. Kritzenvar. Okay, you're moving this way now. And yep, you leap across. Another success. Good news. Between the 2 of them, hopefully we can pick up, all of this. We only need 4 inventory slots, I think. Judging from the look of them. Oh, come on, mate. Okay, well, he can't climb up, sadly. So, you can just sit... Actually, you know what? Let's actually pick up these with him. I might regret this. I might regret it. Okay. Pillage the cart. Yeah, we did get everything. Good. Now I know. Now I know. Squigwarts, I guess, can run the same way, although he's got a full inventory, so what's the point? I guess if a bunch of people trip over, he can always just shove something in one of those boxes and then, you know, attempt the jump. He's much better at the jump than most. It keeps my options open. Right, you can reload. And then you can shoot. Oh, excellent. Really good chance to hit. Nice. So yeah, you can shoot, then you can reload. Then you can shoot again. Oh, I think that's the third person that he's taken out. I think. I think it's only 3. Also, you also have a full backpack. And there's nothing else you can do over here. Nice. Oh, our great leader fell down. That's really funny. Alright, I guess you're going to go help out elsewhere. Alright, you're going to go kill some things. It always cheers him up. It really does feel like playing Snakes and Ladders sometimes, doesn't it? This guy, he just, you know, Skaven love bells. He saw a bell. He thought he'd go there and maybe get some good fortune from the Great Horned Rat, you know? Because clearly he's just having the worst luck. Is it useful to our cause? No, but Skaven are just always selfish, so you never know. His little ritual worship at that random broken bell that he found. It might help him. You know what, I'm going to say it won't, but it will keep him out of the way. Wait, what? Well, that's a bug. We are not supposed to be able to be in combat this close together. And I guess now we're not. Good. And yeah, it's just crap. But I may as well pick it up, I guess. Although I could jump down and grab some weirdstone, couldn't I? So I suppose I will. Let's go. Whee! That, and he's dumb, so hopefully if he's down here, he'll end up in combat by accident. You know, someone else will attack him. So that's good news. Okay, how are we looking? Yeah, fine, fine. That's normal. That's just normal Askin man-killer stuff. Okay, Skreek man-killer. The other man-killer brother. Please don't fail. Oh, he made it. You can always tell because the you know, our allies get teleported in front of objectives.
Objectives updated.
Yep. I noticed.
Objectives updated.
Good. Oh, we've almost done it. We've almost done it. Now, let's run over here, right? And we're going to go behind where that bell is. And then we're going to shout boo. And see what our boy does. Or we're going to stand behind the bell and go, "It's me, the Great Horned Rat."
A new round has started.
Jump! I command you to jump! Yeah, like, they're Skaven. Alright, they're horrible people. Alright, well, you can't do anything, so I guess just, like, warp poison. Just, you know, to give this guy a little nudge. Yeah, warp poison. It'll be for you if you don't get out of the way of those boxes. And sure, you can warp poison too. And then ambush. Right, come on. Kritzenvar, here we go. This is when we find out, oh, we picked up all that stuff earlier. No, we're good.
Objective completed.
And that's a win. Oh boy. Oh, we made it. We made it. We got a couple of clusters, 5 shards, you know, 58 quid. Got some items. Didn't lose anybody, despite our Eshin Sorcerer's best efforts to immediately get brained by an enemy hero falling from the sky. No, we did good. We did good. Scratched Squealer, got the most damage, doesn't surprise me. And their best fighter was just a random hero that brained our Eshin Sorcerer. Nice.
Wrecking relics make sea things leave. They know no temple place belong to Skaven. They see here greatness of filth.
I'm just going to step out for a while, okay, guys?
And brave, useful warband. Maybe she thinks come back, but Filch show Murderlord Snicket value need of most loyal honest underlings. Murderlord Smilsy need to keep make Filch happy. Warband too? Yes, yes. Murderlord will must give much reward. Murderlord send great bell of horned one to temple place. Show tell all fool things in Mordheim that Skaven are strong great. All listen here tolling of horned one's bell. All field glands clench and spurt musk of fear. Night runners set traps in temple place to guard keep great bell. See things come back, they pay. With most she things gone back to island, Skaven gather take much wordstone. Clever fast warband must take wordstone too. Keep make warband strong. Show all that warband is great, mighty. Filch squeak speak with generous terrible Murderlord. Learn here wisdom of mighty Murderlord. Discover find Murderlord's trust. Filch make tell Murderlord value need of warband. Filch find yet easy save task for warband. Better good than fight kill crazy she things. Just listen to Filch. Much reward.
Okay, we got there. We got there in the end. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Ugh. Anyway, ask Dyclaw. He got some experience. Squigwarts. Also, yeah, a bit of advancement. A little advancement for Futurist there. It's nothing much, we're not getting a lot. I mean, there's still quite a lot of experience. It's just less than we normally do these days. Because we always get the option objectives these days, as well as, you know, like +3 for it being like underdog and, you know. And, yeah, we just need a lot more these days. Barely made a dent. Permanent injuries, Ashkin Mankiller, he did get injured again, but luckily it's just a light wound. It'd be funny if it's like, I don't know, missing ears, like just something else. Some other damage to his head. You know what it is? It's because he doesn't have a shield, he keeps thinking, I block with helmet! And just keeps putting his head in the way of enemy weaponry.
Remarkable.
Scuttleblight leveled up. Good, he got a spell point. Like, 2 spell points. Why? It just dawned on me. Why? Why is it 2 skill points and 2 spell points? Everything costs 2. Or 4. So why don't you just get 1 skill point and you can use that to unlock 1 skill? Why is it 2? It's just absurd. Is it because... Now, you don't even get them every couple of turns, though, do you? Why the hell is it 2 skill points if you need 2 to unlock the cheapest thing? Like, it's just 2 points per... It's 1 skill point per skill. How about that? I've just made it half as complicated. Because that really is absolute nonsense to be like, oh yeah, it costs... Here's your 2 skill points. How much does skill cost? 2. Like, it didn't even dawn on me to question it until now, because, like, you know, this game is full of just stupid numbers that don't quite make sense. Like, the fact that you, like, level up a bunch of abilities outside of leveling up feels like, well, then what's the point of leveling up? Well, that's just when you get your skill points, but then you don't get your skill points. You get more skill points, arbitrarily, but it costs more to get skills. Like, this game, man, it's insane. Absolutely bonkers. And yeah, victory. Good. Good. Good job, lads. This game's insane. It really is. Right. Getting quite expensive to pay him. Too expensive, in fact. But luckily, we have a few things to sell. Not as much as I'd like. We didn't actually recover all of the goods that we wanted. But we can pay for things. We also just got another skill point for veterancy, which is nice. Let's... Where am I even going? Here we are. Let's do that. And looking at the shop, there are a few items here we might want. We might want to get a better shuriken to give to somebody. And also a staff might be nice for our wizard, though he is using pistols at the moment, and that is kind of nice. Because, but like, a staff will make it less likely he gets punished by Tzeentch. Or, you know, the Great Horned Rat, whoever, really. So I don't know. Yeah, probably should. Because at some point he will just be casting spells, and that'll be the thing he's good at, and that's what we'll let him do. I only gave him the gun so that way he'd still do something. But we could just give him a staff instead. Don't know. So maybe I'll buy that stuff later. So... Is there anything that complicated that we're doing? No. Let's just, yeah, Ashcan Mankiller is recovering, and then we're going to get a bunch of money. Yep. I sent a shipment earlier. And good. All that's great.
You have been rewarded.
Thank you. Very nice. Better clothing. That's actually really important. You need better clothing, don't you? Nope, you have light armor. And you still have 100 dodge anyway, so I guess you can rely on that. You're also very good at climbing anyway. Who should have... I mean, all these guys, potentially? He's got light armor as well. Okay, so it is actually just going to be... Oh, maybe him. Maybe Scratch It Squealer, because I want him to have better dodge, you see. So yeah, let's give that to you. Cool. Alright, I like that. And then we can enchant it with something too. Strength and weapon skill, toughness and agility. Neither of those I really want to give him. Actually, I'd rather have like the mark of accuracy or something, so we can start getting big crits with the pistol he's always landing hits with because of his 16 ballistic skill. Now when he levels up, every time he gets martial skill, we're going to be putting up his accuracy, so he'll end up with like 20% crit chance as well. It's going to be real good. He's a scary guy. He really is scary. But yeah, now he's got nicer clothes, so good for him. I'm going to do a bunch of leveling up, and then guys, we are going to do a mission. I do have the money. I do technically have the money to do some skills, but I also don't think we actually need any, so I might just go ahead and do the next mission, and then we'll probably get the story mission after that. So maybe we do this one. It's brutal. Each warband starts far apart, and it's weird stone rush. I think that's probably what we'll do, but I'm going to scout anyway. Deadly good and good. That's a crush their will, and some randomly scatteredness I don't like. And alright, one more. Alright, you know what? All these are worse. Let's do this one. We're going to do this one next. So, walk in the fog. Each warband deploys in a wide arc, far from their wagon. There's good weird stone, good loot. We should be able to pick up plenty of stuff playing this. And it's brutal, so we'll get a bit of extra experience, but it won't be so difficult that we can't, do it comfortably. So that should be fun. So guys, another story mission out of the way. Amazing. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I like the story missions. There's something really weird about the story missions being those nice chances to relax. Because it's the one time we're not playing against brutal or deadly enemies. We're just playing against the normal enemies that don't have any arbitrary buffs. They don't do extra damage, they don't have extra health. They're just them. It's really weird. So suddenly it just feels like a breeze. It's really weird because I feel like they should be the bits that are the most tense, which is a little counter to what should be happening. I don't know. It's whatever. I enjoy it regardless, so I'm not going to knock it. I like it how it is. I hope they don't change it. For a game that hasn't been patched in half a decade. I hope they don't suddenly patch it. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.